going to Wembley. You're not going to reach League One this season, but what are your thoughts post-match on tonight's game, on the tie in general?
Thoughts on the post-match is I thought we played really well tonight. I feel we dominated most of that game tonight. Probably our best chance came with Josh in the first minute or two, and then thereafter, look, you got to say they put their bodies on the line. Mansfield put their bodies on the line. Loads of blocks, loads of clearances. We had a lot of entries into that final third, their box. But fair credit to them, you know, over the two legs. They battled and worked hard. We dominated play today in all stats, but unfortunately we didn't test the keeper as much. But you know, you look back on Sky and they tell us that should have been 2 penalty decisions, one in the first half. They almost apologised about the referee's assessor on the one on Fraser, and then the one on Louis, the first one in the box. So we've had some tough decisions all season, but the one thing I would say, look, first and foremost, got to congratulate Nigel Clough and wish them all the best. We've had a fantastic season, just missed out by a whisker for automatic promotion, but overall I'm just completely overwhelmed by the reaction of the fans at the end, because I felt they felt the effort the players gave tonight was absolutely incredible. We pushed and pushed and pushed, and unfortunately we just couldn't get over the line and get ourselves to Wembley. And deeply disappointed about. Players are deeply disappointed, but I can't ask any more from them. They've given absolutely everything this season.
Yeah, you mentioned the fans there. They didn't just leave at the end, John. They stayed around, and you applauded them and they applauded you. I mean, I always try and be positive. There's clearly a foundation here to work with, a basis to push forward next season.
We said, Tim, from the start, we wanted to build a connection between our staff, players and fans. And, you know, what they told us down here at the start of the season, that they wanted a team they could be proud of. Hopefully we've delivered that they've got a team they can be proud of, a group of staff that really care, connected to the town and give everything they've got. But we'll come back again, and, you know, you've got to let the dust settle, but it makes us hungry for more, hungry to drive on and hungry to get back into League One.
Yeah, and okay, the dust needs to settle first, John, but what's the kind of timetable now? You have a few days off and then think about next season. Have you not thought that far ahead yet?
Yeah, look, let me try and gather my thoughts on tonight, really. It's just come straight back out and do the media, and it's just let things settle for a day or two, and then we'll start and organise, because obviously you plan, we're really positive, and we planned that we'd go on and be at Wembley, but obviously that's not going to be the case now.
Just going back to tonight's game, you mentioned a couple of potential penalties for the Cobblers. Should Mansfield maybe have suffered a red card? Eppier was flawed and appeared to pick up an injury which curtailed his night.
Well, it did certainly curtailed his night. It was a heavy hit. A lot of people tell me that should have been a red card. I don't know. From my view there, it looked a very physical challenge.
Yeah, okay. But very sportingly, John, you went around the Mansfield players post-match congratulating them on their success tonight. Hopefully you'll be in position next season where you won't need to bother with the playoffs, you'll get automatic promotion.
That would be lovely, and that, you know, look, we're going to now try and, you know, we'll have to assess what we got with the players, and then try and build and add to that, and then formulate a way to try and build a challenge again. You know, with this squad, I felt they've hugely overachieved. I feel.
Really?
I feel they've hugely overachieved, and you know, when you look at the size of other squads, I feel what we've done this season, you know, that their goal was to be in the top third, finish third, and go automatic. They missed out on winning the league by 4 points, this group. And so, like, what they've delivered and how they've delivered it, and week in, week out, they've worked extremely hard. But at times I just felt our depth to us hasn't been big enough. So hopefully we can get that sorted.
You said that you think the team's overachieved. Probably my final question of the season. Where did you think the Cobblers were going to finish this season? Where did you think they'd finish in League Two?
No, look, as soon as the players we went to the army camp, it was a bit of 360 learning, them and us, backwards and forwards, and we sat down together, and that's where they wanted to finish. So then we delivered to them what we said they would have to do week in, week out. So it was a collective. So we helped drive it, and in the end, we missed out by a point, finishing third, didn't we? And obviously we know what transpired on the last day. It was tough to take, and now I can probably honestly say that a little bit to you. But you know, we picked ourselves up, and I look, over the 2 legs we fought, we gave a huge account of ourselves, but just we couldn't get the outcome we wanted, unfortunately.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thanks, mate.